Season 1 Episode 2, Lucy Konifachi going to Gumball's house by the someone's helicopter, then goes to blow up in Gumball's house and get grounded. Part 1. Enjoy for the video.
Oh my god, Gumball Watterson, how doing to me for rant video out of his show? That's wrong. Gumball is supposed will be to grounded, not me. How many times about Miracle Star is better than the amazing world of Gumball? Because they have selling to the baby's formula, while in the stupid blue cat is don't have own selling to the baby's formula. That reason make to me want to going revenge Gumball, but how should do about my planning? Oh yes, my father has actually did training in his army in about 32 years ago. There have some grenades in after out of the military, before he moved to become businessman. But first, I need to backpack for hide my father's grenades. I have take 2 of their grenades are yet to active since about 31 years ago. Then I going to out of my house and I going to Omagh town, Tyrone counties. Oh yes, I have own a cars. It's 2020 Hyundai Tucson. I have 50 Irish pound note and I going to pay them at Emmanuel's helicopter center travel in Omagh town. After that, I going ask to him for request travel to Elmore town, California, the USA. Then, I going throwing to Gumball's house by my father's grenades for twice. That way make to Gumball, Darwin and Anais will be to death from the grenades. Or if Gumball, Darwin and Anais has miracle escaped the death from the grenades, but, they have serious injured from the grenade. I going to back in same helicopters was parking within 50 meter away from Gumball's house. Its escaping way has to back in his helicopter port in Omagh town. For me going back to my home in Belfast. That's how making my planning work for revenge to Gumball Watterson. Ha 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 ha. Let's begin.
8 minutes later, after Lucy is packing on bag for her mission.
Alright, we have setting in my backpacks for revenge to Gumball in last episode on yesterday. There have 10 walkers or Lay's snack, 10 water bottles, 2 of power bank for charging on my phone, 5 sticks of Nestia tea mixes, some of cookie jar, headphone for listening some music of baby's shows, and especially, the 2 of my father's grenades. Now all set for my planning of revenge to Gumball Watterson. Now, let's go to Elmore town for revenge. Ha 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 ha.
Lucy, what's going to you with your backpack?
Well, I going to some travel going in Northern Ireland.
Okay. That's good for you did going trip outside of my house, since you have own cars, Hyundai Tucson cars.
Yes, Mom, I have to go in first time for I can driving on my own cars.
Okay, you will be careful for drivers on your own cars.
Yes, Mom, I will have to be careful for my travel in my own cars.
That's weird for Lucy have going to the trip in her first time, since I have paid to that Hyundai Tucson car for her. She wasn't childish teenage at all, even to she's love babies shows. Never mind, she's going outside of my house. I going to watching some of sitcom show, like in Hardy Bucks.
Meanwhile in Lucy Konifachi's side. Note, this following for next scene will be to outside of Plotagon platforms. It's different from this Plotagon platforms.
It's close and clear in right now. Now, my planning is going to Emmanuel's helicopter center travel in Omagh town for I'm going to Gumball's house for blow up in there. Ha 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 ha. Let's go to Omagh town.
"82 minutes later, when Lucy had reached to Emmanuel's helicopter center travel in Omagh town.
Alright, I'm reached to Omagh town, Tyrone counties. I going walking to Emmanuel's helicopter center travel. Probably he's still available for right now. Let's go.
31 minutes of walking later, when reached to Emmanuel's helicopter center travel.
Welcome to my helicopter center travel. My name is Emmanuel Bonaparte. What's your going in helicopter? Terry's have some snack, drink and food in this plan for my service.
Would like to Gumball's house in Elmore Town, California, the USA, please.
Alright. I'm luckily have some of alternative gasoline tank for my ones are empty during of traveling from Ireland to the USA. This gasoline tank can up to 10,000 of kilometers with speed at 100 knots for my helicopter. Anyway, that's be 35 Irish pound a normal seat, or 60 Irish pound a suite seat. What is you can choose for your seat?
I'm going be to normal seat, and here is 50 Irish pound.
Okay. You should go to inside of my helicopter. For minute, I'm going to activate my helicopter system. This traveling takes about 2 days to reach Gumball's house for your request. Let's go.
"48 hours later, in the helicopter are traveling to nearby of Gumball's house in Elmore Town.
Alright. Passage. We are here in nearby of Gumball's house for your request. Thank you for used my helicopters center travel. If you want return to this helicopters for back to my helicopters par in Ireland. Free to go for you. We have given to 1 hours for get back to my helicopter.
Okay, I'm going to Gumball's house for a minute. We back to your helicopter for return to my hometown in Belfast. It's time to revenge for Gumball head calling to my mom and me get grounded for make Rant video out of his shows, and I'm bashing opinion of that show. I'm like miracle star. Since was happened in 3 days ago, I have 2 these of my dad's grenades for destroy his house and possibly will be to someone cars. Now, here go. In first grenades will be throw to his house, and in second ones will be to that cars are parking. Let's go with revenge for good. Now is better to running for grenades going to explosion within 4 seconds.
Maintenant, il y a un client qui se rend à Elmore Town, en Californie, aux États-Unis. Je ne sais pas pourquoi ce client va se rencontrer dans la maison de Gumball, ou quelque chose qui, il y a 2 jours, j'étais ici à Omagh, dans les comtés de Tyrone, en Irlande du Nord. Attends maintenant que ce client revienne en Irlande du Nord pour le moment.
C'est bon pour vous. Alors? Combien de temps allez-vous revenir à Omagh pour mon dîner rencontre jeudi à 19h? Emmanuel l'amateur de Lapis?
Bien sûr. J'ai un dîner pour vous jeudi à 19h. J'attends le retour en Irlande du Nord pour bientôt. Le retour à Omagh vers 3h15. Oh mon Dieu. Cette explosion. Mais, comment s'est passée l'explosion ici à Elmore? Est-ce que quelqu'un a eu la bombe pour terroriser? Ou quelque chose quoi?
Oh non. C'est mauvais. Êtes-vous d'accord pour le moment?
Oui, je vais bien. Heureusement dans le cockpit de l'hélicoptère. Maintenant, il vaut mieux retourner à Omagh, dans le comté de Tyrone, en Irlande du Nord. Mais, en attendant que le client revienne dans mon hélicoptère, j'espère que le client va bien de l'explosion plus tôt. Oh, ce client revient dans mon hélicoptère, je retourne en Irlande du Nord en ce moment.
D'accord, bonne chance pour votre voyage de retour en Irlande du Nord. Nous vous voyons dans les 2 prochains jours.
D'accord. Au revoir. Ok. Coming here in just you open that door, we going back to Omagh, Tyrone County, Northern Ireland. Thank God. You're safe from the exploded in earlier.
Yeah, I'm luckily have escaped for that exploded in earlier.
Okay. Going to back in right now. I'm opening engine of my helicopter.
I going chat to Kai Kai from Miracle Star, for I made this Gumball's house for this happening in earlier, and I asked to some Chinese yuan from Kai Kai given. I thinking about to how much of yuan from Kai Kai, how about 5 or more of Chinese yuan. After that, there have converted currency from Chinese yuan to Irish pound. Let's chat for a minute.
Meanwhile in Shishi or Kiki's house.
Now, it's end of the new music show in my country. I going check to the chat on messages in my Huawei iPhone. Wait a minute, is it that? Oh yes, someone had help to that stupid blue cat's house or exploded. For is what get for battle me on episode called the copycats. Wait, are you want give to some renminbi for my digital banking? Probably. Sure, I going give to you for 10 renminbi for you did destroy of stupid blue cat's house.
Meanwhile and back to Lucy Konifachi.
Let's see to Kai Kai did given some Chinese yuan. Hooray, Kai Kai given to 10 Chinese yuan for me, which is exchange rate will be to 1 Irish pound and 14 pences. Thank you, Kai Kai, you're better than that stupid blue cat named Gumball Watterson.
For so, now is happening and Lucy Konifachi has success destroyed on Gumball's house. She is attempting escape by Emmanuel's helicopter head going back to Omagh, Tyrone counties, Northern Ireland. What could she going to back in Northern Ireland without caught before reach to Omagh? Find out in Lucy Konifachi Get Grounded the series on the next episode, to be continued for second part.